Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hello, Lightwalkers. If you're new joining me, welcome. My name is Jenny. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for tuning into today. Today we're going to talk about being sensitive and also being ambitious. I've had people tell me that they're two exclusive things. Like you can't be, if you're ambitious, then you're not sensitive enough. And if you're sensitive, then it's really hard to be ambitious. And I'm here to tell you, I don't believe that's true. I'm someone who's very sensitive, and I'm someone who is ambitious. You know, it's the meaning you attach to things, right? Like if you think sensitive is a negative trait, or if you think ambition is a negative trait, then I can see where you would think one is good and one's bad. But what if they're both good? So what I thought today is let's just consult the tarot and see what Spirit has to say about being both, being sensitive and ambitious. So what exactly can you tell us and share with us about being sensitive and ambitious? Lightwalkers are brave, you know. We're part light worker, part Jedi Knight, like a Skywalker. And I think we kick ass. So what exactly can you tell us about both being ambitious and I guess the question is, because nothing's coming out, can you be ambitious and sensitive at the same time? Can you be both? Oh, yes. Okay. Here we go. So here you are worried. Can I be both? And you know what? This goes back. Okay, so there's like this innocence in the thought process that you can't be both. It's almost like the obstacle is this naivete. The obstacle is thinking, well, no, I have to be one or the other, right? That's kind of black and white thinking, right? So here, what you're consciously thinking is the World card, which, you know, has to do with completion and success, cycles. It's also rewards for efforts, right? And at the bottom here, in our subconscious, well, it's the death card. It's the death card. But I think this is kind of saying, like, you need to end that worry and that naivete, and you need to transition into a new beginning, a new way of looking at this, and a new acceptance of how you can attain your goals with sensitivity and ambition, right? So in the past, maybe you had boundaries. You had these very black and white rules. I can be one or the other. I can't be both, right? That was kind of like in the past. And what this is saying in the future is see the bigger picture. Hello, right? Yeah. See the bigger picture. See a more inclusive picture where you're both, where your sensitivity actually can help your ambitions, or your ambitions can help fuel your sensitivities too. For example, if I want to be a really good coach, right? My ambition is to be a coach, but like that requires a whole lot of sensitivity. So yeah. So here we are. Oh, okay. The 10 of Pentacles, clarified by the 4 of Wands, is kind of like this achievement, this legacy, this way of being, this inheritance, right? This soul aligned, you know, if I'm both, I'm ambitious and I'm sensitive, like that's my lot in life. That's what was I inherited. I settled, my soul settled into being both, right? That's the foundation of me. That's not like picking up a bad habit or a bad character trait. That's literally your foundation and your community. I mean, you know, guys, I've started the Lightwalker community. So you can just go spiritualish.tv and you'll see like there's all kinds of goody stuff. But like because I'm ambitious, I did that. I started a community. But because I'm sensitive, the people in there are like me. right? We're not what like cold-hearted, cutthroat, ambitious, it's not like that. It's like ambitious in a soul, like kick-ass justice way, right? So what other people see, well, here's King of Swords, which is kind of like your ideas, your wisdom, your authority, your diligence, being an expert, right? And doing the groundwork. I'm not exactly certain how that relates to being both, but I do think that you can turn your talents, your sensitivities, into a profession. That's ambition right there, right? That takes ambition anyway. And the outcome is having good fortune and a happy family and all that, but it's also saying, in business, beware. And I kind of feel like, well, that's what people are worried about, right? When they think of ambition and they think of deceit or they think of manipulation. So it is saying that, yes, you can be both, but perhaps there's a bit of a warning here that not to be both. I mean, not to be taken advantage of because you're sensitive. It's some message about business. It's so interesting. If I was actually reading for a client, I would dig a little deeper. But since it's just me, I'm going to tell you that you can leave a comment below with a question or something. I'd be happy to clarify for you how this shows up for you. I just feel like being sensitive is such a beautiful gift, and it can be really hard. Especially when you feel taken advantage of, or you don't have really good boundaries and you let people kind of vampirically suck your energy, right? And being ambitious, you might be like, oh, that puts me in so many situations where my sensitivities get bombarded or, taken advantage of. And that's where boundaries do come in handy, right? So I hope that was helpful. I just want to really reiterate, you can be both. You can be ambitious in a really healthy, positive, fun, like if you have ambitions to grow a garden or ambitions to help a friend, that's still being ambitious. It's still wanting to get up and do things in your day. It's creating your life. It's manifesting power. It is the magician. It's making things happen. Right. And being sensitive is just like overlays how you do that, how you go out and approach your ambitions. You don't have to be cutthroat or nasty. You can be this beautiful, sensitive person. And that's how you're ambitious, right? In a really just mindful way. And the sensitivity that you bring to everything in the planet, right, is a beautiful way to express your ambitions. So anyway, if you want further the discussion, leave comments below. Or like I said, if you want to join my Lightwalker community, just reach out to spiritualish.tv. Otherwise, stay tuned for the next video and make sure you like and subscribe and share. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.